What's up, guys? Steve here. Got a real small comic book haul. We've had some bad weather here, and so a lot of my books did not make it. I actually got a trade with Vin Crew, and his stuff was supposed to deliver to me yesterday via UPS, and it did not because, of course, there's ice on the roads. And but anyway, so my haul is going to be kind of real small. It's got some good quality, but it's just going to be small. And probably going forward, a lot of my hauls are going to get smaller. You know, my son's got baseball training starting, and you know, just got to prioritize a little bit better than what I have been. You know, as far as I've been buying a lot here lately, and I think a lot of people, I think me and Comic Book Nostalgia have been going toe to toe as far as you know, we've been, you know, getting a lot of stuff in, and I think I'm gonna use the holidays to kind of just, you know, have some stuff come in, but kind of chill out, get my collection reorganized, kind of catch a breath a little bit with it. Might do a lot more trades. Might see some trade stuff coming up. You know, you know, and you know, and one thing I want to thank everybody for doing trades and buying stuff. I know, you know, my real good friend Tom Hippie's Collectibles, he buys a lot from me, and I don't, you know, try and do it to make a buck off of it. I try and do it to either put back into my collection or either try and help somebody out. You know, so you know, just trying to thin out my stuff. I got so much doubles and triples. You know, you've heard it before. I'm just trying to get stuff I don't have. You know, if I'm gonna have the space taken up, it might as well have something that I don't have instead of something I've got 2 or 3 of that I don't need 2 or 3 of. But yeah, check out Vin Crew. He's got a ton of trade stuff up. I know he's got some, you know, some trades going on. You know, one with me. He's got another one going on with me right now. We're trying to get the books that we're going to do. A lot of good stuff. He's got a massive collection, and so check him out. You know, also check out you know, a good friend Tom Ryan. Yeah, he's got some great videos going on. Comic Book Nostalgia did a video a while back, a couple weeks ago maybe, on all the new subscribers or some that hasn't been recognized, you know, and I thoroughly believe that, you know. You know, a lot of us, you know, I've been going on about a year, I guess, and there's guys been going on for 3 years, like a Howler Mouse. Then we got the 2 pillars, the 2 pillars. What I think, there's 2 pillars in the community, and it's Hippie and Captain Strangelove. You know, those 2 right there are the godfathers of this what we're doing, and the rest of us just kind of follow in line. And but you know, but some of these newer guys are coming forward, and they're really, you know, got a lot of stuff to show, and to you know, a lot of knowledge as well. And like my good buddy Combo Quarter 410, you know, he just hit 200 subscribers, and he really needs about, you know, 10 times that. You know, when you watch his videos, they're freaking awesome. You know, I learned a lot from him, you know, as far as his stuff and what he has. You know, but yeah, you know, give these other guys a chance. You know, I know there's some people in here that you know, they stick to their little groups they've got, and you know, and that's fine and all that, you know, but give some other guys some chances too. And you know, there's a lot of good stuff out there. And I think I won't say Howler Mouse might have said it, you know, but the way this thing's set up is that there's a lot of neighborhoods, and you know, in our neighborhood, you know, there's a lot of good guys, and a lot of newer guys. So anyway, check them out. Check out you know, like I said, Comic Quarter 410. Me and him's, you know, doing a little trade. You know, super guy. He actually took one of my Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. books to the Comic Con up in his area, and had Jim Steranko sign it. So real happy about that. But anyway, I'm gonna show these books real quick. I've been babbling. I had some Iron Mans, but I already put them up for some reason. But in that lot was these Savage Sword of Conan's, and I got issue 109 and 108, which I'm always working on that. And two books that I picked up that are some big keys that I always wanted to get in my collection was Green Lantern and Green Arrow issue 85 and 86, which I got one of them about a couple weeks ago, but I decided not to show it until I got both of them, because to me they go together. And but these are in real nice condition. They're probably in very fine. Of course they got the thick spine. They're thick books, so of course the spine is kind of rolled over just a little bit, but the corners are pretty good. A little soft on this one here. Pages are kind of they're an off-white, but still gorgeous. Color's bright. There's no nothing real major in it. Just nice books. Real happy to have them. So I know Captain Strangelove did a good video on it a while back, like maybe a year or so ago, and on the race between DC and Marvel to put out the drug books. And I think it's kind of funny right here. When you read it, you got Green Lantern going, "You always have all the answers, Green Arrow. Well, what's your answer to that?" And he points at Speedy, and Speedy's sitting there shooting up heroin, and he's like, "My ward is a junkie." I mean, that's just hilarious, But haven't read them yet. I want to, just to see what the story was. So, anyway, real happy to have those. And picked up some Marvel Masterworks, which, I've got all Captain America's done. I think I just have a handful of books I need for Captain America. I think volume 5 or 4, I think I only need just one issue, and I've got all of it. And I'm working on getting all his limited series and all that. But I said a while back that I wanted to at least get one or two Golden Age Captain Americas, in my lifetime, And anyway, I sat there and decided the way I'm going to do it is do the Marvel Masterworks, which collects like 4 at a time. So I started picking these right here up, and they're real cheap. So this is going to kind of do me until I get the real thing. So here's volume 2, and it collects 5 through 8. Got volume 3, and that collects 9 through 12. But also, if you look at the artwork on it, it's just, you think about it, these things are 70-plus-year-old stories, pretty cool. When you think about the time frame that these things were being written and drawn, and we're in the midst of World War II, and that's why you see a lot of Nazis and lots of Japanese stuff on there. So really cool stuff. So there's volume 3. I got volume 4, which of course there he is slapping the Japanese general upside the head, with this saying, "You start it, now we'll finish it," And then I got volume 5, of course, again going after the Nazis. I went to my comic shop and I looked at it, and they were wanting like they were offering 25% off what they run, and they were running $59.99. And I ended up finding these, I think, for like $10 a piece or whatever. 11. I think like these were like $15. And but anyway, I got this right here, Mystic Comics. Don't know a whole lot about it, but the same seller had it, and I think I got it for like $9. So real happy to get these. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Don't want to make a long video. Don't have a whole lot of stuff to show, and like I said, everything's going to kind of calm down a lot. I'm just going to try and catch my breath on some stuff, and probably pulling a lot of doubles and stuff out, and I might do a video where I show all the books, and I might say all these are $1, or what do you have to trade for them, and so I've done a bunch of trades, and I've got a like I said, I got a mega trade with Tom Ryan. I think it's like 87 books or something like that that's going his way or my way, or I think he's got like 80 something. So just some fun stuff, you know. And but anyway, guys, I hope you have a good day. Like I said, it's ice and snow here, so everybody's in the house just chilling. We've been riding four wheelers and doing the sled thing and stuff. So, all right, guys, have a good one, and I will see you guys later. See ya.